Welcome back to Free to Play Fridays. This is Princess Ribbity in a World of Hurt. This game has weird controls. This game has over 2,700, I think, Steam reviews, and overwhelmingly positive. And there's a paid sequel. So I'm hoping, and it's been out for 9 years, I'm hoping this breaks the streak of terrible games that weren't even worth making a video about, that I made 2 videos about. Hopefully this breaks that trend. Yeah, because when I'm looking, for Free to Play Friday, what I want games to, when I find them, what I want for them to be is good. Same as any other game that I sit down to play. I want it to be good, or at the very least interesting. And with free-to-play games, it's just so hard. It's so hard to get that. You just don't get that so much. It didn't always used to be this way. It used to be like people took pride in what they released. How do I talk to things? But at the very least, like, because it was my bad. I went back to itch again. Okay, it's wide. I don't like any of these controls. Hold on. Why are the controls the way they are? Who decided that? No, that was wrong. Alright, well, I can't even change the controls because the controls are too weird to change. The controls, it won't let me. But look, it's A and X both seem to run. You press Y to talk to people, or bring up the menu. Is B the same? Okay, and B is the same. So there's only 2 buttons. That's at least helpful. Looks like there's no transparency either. I don't know what engine this game was made in. Look at, there's no transparency. Oh, so that's a choice you can make. Right, there's multiple, but I get it. Yep. What's this? I don't have friends. I'm yellow. Yellow people don't have friends. You need to be careful about what I say. Oh, that's fancy. There's probably no transparency here either. It reminds me of that Hamster Republic engine. Kinda. It's kind of like a less... oh god. Nope. Couldn't do this in the Hamster engine. Died. Oh, that was a healing? I don't need healing. Oh, I'm healing the tulip. I'm supposed to healing the tulip. This is hard. I did set it on hard, didn't I? Maybe I should have set it on normal. Can I change the... Probably not, right? Let's go back to the title. New game. Replace this one with just regular. These are just decorations, I guess. And it's like, oh, it's like a Dragon Quest or something where you try to, like an old one. If you try to press something when there's not something in front of you, it just brings up a menu. Except it used to, in those games, it would bring up like a mini menu that was like, here's different that you could search, interact. It brought up that menu. And normally that was just what it did every time, unless you press a different button. Anyway. It's still like this is an actual video game. That's helpful. I can't say that for every game I download. Right, so combat is called healing. I'm gonna die. Like, you could very well accuse me of not taking into account that things are free, right? But like I was saying earlier, the first one was from itch, but then the second, I tried one from Steam, and I'm like, how do you pay $100 to put this barely playable dog shit on the platform? Why would you spend $100 to put your fucking prototype on Steam? That's ridiculous. A prototype, like a game jam. This is a game jam game, but it was gussied up after the fact, so it doesn't quite count. But it would be kind of fair to accuse me of being of holding free games to higher standard than maybe other people would. I'm not going to say higher than they should be. I think anything you release out into the world and say, hey, here, this is a representative of my performance. This is what I am capable of. If you put that out in the world like that, then it's just as right to... I think it's equally fair game to criticize something that's free as something that's $1,000. I mean, there would be extra criticism for the $1,000 game. Like this, there's criticism of this isn't worth the money I paid for it, and there's criticism of this is bad. And a lot of free games are just fucking bad. And there's no like, oh, but it's free. No, but it's bad, and you should feel bad for making something bad. Like, you shouldn't make something bad and then go, hey everybody, here's this shit I made. Do you want to play it? Do you want to play with this garbage I made? Just stop doing that. This is fun though. I'm enjoying this. It's fun. It's kind of mindless in a way that it allows me to talk shit about other games. Talk shit about its lessers in the free games category. And like I said, it didn't always used to. I mean, maybe it did. I think it was just because it was harder to make a basic game. So like anybody that could get over the hurdle when I was a kid, anybody that could get over the hurdle of just making a barely playable prototype would also have to have enough skills to know that, like, okay, this game sucks though, so I'm gonna keep working. Not like now where you can just download any number of like 15 different game engines and then slap something together out of maybe your own art, but pre-used just like the stuff the game engine supplies you with. You don't even do any programming, and then you just upload it to the internet like it was a fucking thing that you made. You didn't make anything. Stop uploading it to the internet. Stop uploading your tutorial. People literally do this all the time. And I'm probably gonna need to retire Free-to-Play Friday because I've definitely talked about this before. People do this all the time, where they'll literally follow the tutorial from the documentation of a game engine and then upload that to itch with the same fucking assets that like there's an asset pack. This tutorial, it's like, here's an assets. Here's an assets you could download to go with the tutorial, and then you copy paste the code. Copy paste the code from the tutorial, and you just stick it together inside it, and then they take that fucking shit and they just upload it to itch.io. Like, this is mine. I made this. No, you fucking didn't make anything. Stop uploading shit you didn't make to itch.io. Anyway, that's not this game. This game is fun. I hope that you've been paying attention to the screen as well to understand that, like, see that this game is fun. I haven't been paying much attention to it, and I've been making progress, so that means it's doing something right. It's not the last game I tried to play, which the video exists. It's in a place. I'm not going to advertise it for that because that doesn't seem fair, but you can find the video if you want. The last video I tried to make, they didn't, no, the first one, the one that I found on itch, they didn't put any sort of instructions anywhere, or no instructions, no context. There was no instructions or context on the page. There was no README file, and in the program itself, there was just nothing. It was nothing at all about what you're supposed to be doing. And like, and trying, and by end the game, I mean even like intuitively, like going around trying things, you would just fail within a few seconds and be like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be. I'm interacting with the people that are mad. And then the next one just dumped story on me for 15 minutes, for 5 minutes. I have to work on my hyperbolizing. I need to do less of it. There we go. Hearts increase. That must be the way forward. I've noticed that you get more hearts and it lets you go forward. No, I need 2 more hearts. Oh, there's a cave here. Cool. Do you need healings? Yes. I'll heal you then. The shooting's automatic, so you just walk around and you shoot things. There we go. What's in here? I need 1 more hearts. I have a silver key. Oh, here we go. Healings. There we go. That was my 16th heart. Now we'll see what's on the other side of this. See what's on the other side of this. West Heartland. We made it to West Heartland. And if you want to play the rest of this game yourself, download it on Steam. It's pretty cool. I like this one. Sorry I spent the whole time talking about bad games when I was playing a good one. But, you know. Maybe I'll put something else in this slot next Friday. Do something different Fridays. I hate to give up the alliteration, but man, it's just so hard to find a good free game these days. My mission has failed. Fighting games you could play for fun for no money. Except this week. There's us Remedy. Have at it.